Hi Leo, welcome to Weekly Scopes. Actually, this time I'll be doing a bi-weekly reading because the next days will be a very busy time for me and I want to keep this channel as updated as possible. And so I'll also be doing a Celtic Cross reading to give a little bit more in-depth information for the possible energies surrounding your sign these days. As always, keep in mind this is just a general reading. Take what feels right and with what resonates with your own life experiences at the moment. And if you would like a private reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Leo, these next 2 weeks are a little bit unstable in terms of energy, in terms of possible conflicts that you may have to deal with to prove yourself how determined and committed you are to this new idea, new beginning, new way of life, new relationship you are trying to push forward. And before that can be fully integrated and manifested, you will have to face this time of challenge to also make yourself aware if this is truly something that you are 100% committed or not. Because this situation is really threatening you at your core level of what you used to perceive as safety. Where is your castle? Where is your comfort zone? And now you are challenged to break away from all of that, to destroy all of that, to build a new castle, to build a new paradise, to build a new type of comfort zone. And so this can be threatening at very levels because change is one of the catalysts of biggest fear and insecurity and madness that drives human beings to do crazy things just to avoid inevitable change that will sooner or later always come to our life. And so it's time to look upon your places of resistance to change or wanting the change to happen and at the same time being too cautious, too scared, too on your ground, enabling you to make the step to actually break free from a situation that no longer is resonant of the new you, of who you are, of who you want to become in the future. So you have the Tower as the current position, crossed with the King of Pentacles. So it's threat of safety, threat, disruption of your sense of stability, of family, of home life, of empire achieved so forth. And so this duality between what you had in the past and what you want to now have in the future puts you in a loop at the present moment where you want to change, but you're afraid to change. Where you want to change, but if you change, you will lose this and this and this and this. And so you keep yourself at this pace. And the King of Pentacles can be very inflexible and resistant to change anything because he had acquired this status, he had acquired this level of abundance, this level of security. Why the hell would he want to throw that all from the window? Only from a sudden realization, many times unexpected, many times at the cost of a hard situation to endure, of a fight, of an accident, of a sudden event that suddenly makes you aware and it makes you question every single thing you used to take for granted until that moment. And so this can be patterns of energy, of course, unconsciously working with you, attracting situations of conflicts, quarrels, fights, ego-driven battles, and having to stand your ground to prove yourself how how determined you are to make this happen. And so it's possible that in the first week, in the beginning of this process, you feel a little bit out of balance. What the hell is going on? What the hell am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do. Where is the lighting sign that I'm in the right direction? And it's actually the test is you having to find the self assurance that you are in the right direction by your level of belief that what you are doing is what you want to do, is connected with who you are at a very truthful level. And so you have in the position of yourself the Seven of Wands, and the future the Ace of Wands, which is great. It means that the more you push forward, the more you stand to this idea, to this new belief, to this new endeavor, to this new creative project, to this new relationship, to this new thought and emotion, the more you stand strong in the middle of um, conflict, in the middle of people trying to tell you that you are wrong, trying to tell you that that's not possible, trying to mislead you, misguide you in different directions that they see more profitable um, and more correct. The more you don't compromise your ideals, the more you don't compromise who you are to please others, the better results you will see manifested soon, because the Ace of Wands promises you a new beginning, a new passionate, spirited flush of energy that makes you so powerful to manifest whatever you want to manifest. Because wands is energy, it's spirit, the universe is not even the limit. It's the warrior spirit, the conquer spirit, the sexual driven creative force that make things possible, that make you so hungry for life that it makes you live really enjoying it at a level that most of people cannot. And so really try to endure this time as possible with the awareness of having to find balance with this new internal awareness that you have, this new idea, this new venture, this new adventure, this new anything that you want to do, and the exterior aspect of it, that it's like at war with you or at war with your wishes and your desires, and making you have a harder time than if you didn't have these challenges all around you. And so commit and ground yourself. Use the cross of the King of Pentacles in the right way, which is to ground yourself, being your own authority, knowing what you are doing, being self-reliant that the abundance is with you. And so whatever you do and whatever you try to do, as long as it is honest, as long as it is a mirror of yourself, of your authentic self, it could never go wrong. It doesn't matter that if it gives you the money, if it gives you the status, if it gives you the castle and the empire you used to have, because no longer is that the force driving you. It's the need to march at your own heartbeat, to listen to a song that maybe just you yourself can listen, and it doesn't matter what other people call you, what society will label you as. Do you believe in yourself is also the question here. Do you believe in what you are believing, in what you're trying to do? And if you are committed at a deeper level, you will see this manifested at a great length. Of course, you will still have to fight to have this inner war within you to find the right place to sustain this new awakened sense of reality. And when we are at war within us, probably we are at war outside of us because it's a mirror. And so you will need to take charge, and you will need to be very, again, uh, self-assured and committed to be ready to stand up for yourself, stand up for your truth, stand up for your ideas, and not be afraid of the battle, because you understand that that battle is nothing compared to the ultimate possibility to live the real life, the real passionate life that makes you enjoy actually be living. And so you will cut and you will rush right through this war. You will go in the direction of it, not scared, holding your truth, holding the sword of your intellect, understanding that from your mind, from the correct use of your mind and your spirit, you can win this and you can push it forward and you can um, cast aside any type of outside distraction and voices that don't matter to your calling. This can be a time in the Torah many times it awakens us to the sense of calling that we didn't have before because we were living a path that was forged, that was conditioned, that was not real, not based on our reality, on our purpose. And so tower comes, it breaks everything, and suddenly it's like everything around you it's new and you are adapting to this new reality. And in the process, of course, you will face challenges because you are learning to adapt. You are learning to figure out how to make this new life and new awakened sense, new perspective gain possible and manifest it in a tangible way. And the cards are telling you that you will. You will begin something new. You will begin something very, very energetic, energetically speaking, very prominent, very driven, very creative, very ready to be the enterprise, to be the CEO of your own life, to make the rules for yourself because you finally understood and tasted the well of and the fountain of creativity as an extension of who you are. And so this passionate feeling is hard to forget or to give up once we've tasted it. So Leo, I wish you a great time. Thank you for listening, liking, subscribing, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.